everyone, it's your girl Arin. Welcome to another episode of Gist with Arin. So Gist they start. So today I have beautiful people around me as always, and I'll be starting from my right.
Hi, my name is Oluwaseun.
Hi, I'm Chancellor.
And
Hi, I'm Okolamade.
I'm Adeshawa Omoba.
okay, so I'm happy to announce to you that all of these people are single and searching. Especially the
I'm
ones
not searching.
the ones on this side.
Hey, don't be like
They are
that.
single and ready to
I'm not
mingle.
searching, but if you are.
Bankole is single, the Lapo is single out. I know Sheol is about to marry. It looks deceiving, actually. You say Sholape is divorced, no relationship, no man, no boyfriend, no nothing. So you can shoot your shot under this video. So today we'll be talking about love and obsession and where to draw the line. That's because the word obsession is often misused. So we need to break the table. So before we go into details, I would like us to have a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Do you know that you can live smarter than you are? So why should you risk traveling with your car insurance paper expired? Buying a fresh or renewal is now so easy. Visit www.ieplc.com.ng using your ATM. Follow the simple process and get your certificate done, which has been instantly registered on NIID with Nikon Unique Identification Number. So easy and swift. For more information, call this number. IEIPLC. The energy to care.
Welcome back. So we were talking about love and obsession and where to draw the line. So we'll be breaking tables, like I'm on my show on the table here. Even me, I'm sitting on that table. But I would like Bankole to tell us what he thinks.
This is my own point of view. You said something earlier that people misuse the word obsession
Yes.
for love. So the thing is, obsession, the way I say obsession is a crazy feeling when someone chokes his or her partner
Right.
and does not give that partner space.
Yeah.
So while love is just an intense feeling.
Oh my
that
God,
you
tell me broke it
have
down.
for someone.
Wow, you are so
So
brilliant.
remember he's single.
Don't let it get to your head.
Don't pass yourself.
People are wicked. Okay.
So more often than not, people mix that feeling of being obsessed to being in love. So now where to draw the line? I feel there are some signs you have to look into for you to know, okay, am I passing the boundary? Am I being obsessed? So I think one of the signs you look out for is when you see yourself choking your partner. That's when you see yourself stalking your partner, monitoring your partner. For example, now
That's
you're-
okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
No. Yes, wait, but also I would like to ask a question. I'd like to ask a question.
Okay.
If you're saying that choking or stalking, it means that all of us are mad.
No. I'm going somewhere. Stalking in the sense that you said any small thing. Okay, he drops his phone now. Sorry.
Please, is there supposed to be privacy in a relationship?
Yes, 100%. You have to give your. To be honest, I need that space. As a guy, I need that space.
But wait, space for what exactly?
Because actually,
Then-
My own personal space.
Okay. I feel cheating does not. I feel cheating does not start when you start sleeping with somebody.
Yeah,
It starts from when you start lying and you already like, why you
It doesn't even start from when you start lying. It starts from when.
So it's because you are a cheat. Look into your eyes and my eyes and say that you are a cheat. You are a cheat. What are you hiding? Okay,
Wait,
It starts from that
any
start,
spot in
I
which
get
dollar? Any spot in which
you can tell that Bankole is a chronic cheat.
So do you understand?
Bankole is a
It's different when you have it on and you search it.
Yeah.
But okay,
Control.
he's not hiding his
Ah,
phone. He just puts his phone.
I'm just in
beside
the
you and he
bedroom
makes
like
it.
it.
I'm actually guilty if it is that one, and I don't think I'm mad. I'm not mad in cheating.
Nobody's
When you see what you're looking for.
But honestly,
See, that's where
nobody
to
can
draw
do
the
that.
line. You have to give him that space. He's in the bedroom.
Both, wait, sorry. Like, I actually really like what you're saying, but then I want to just make something clear. I want people to understand something. So if I'm saying that, oh my God, I want somebody that is that will be obsessed with me, that is stroking me with love. Is it supposed to be like that? Or?
And that's why they are misusing it. What they want is that attention. When they mean they want someone to be obsessed with them, they want that attention, that love, that care.
So you go give it, don't be saying obsession. Why now mislead God?
That's what they want. They want that care, that 100% love. That's what they want. But when it comes to obsession, it's something crazy. It's not something you would want to.
Actually, anybody that is obsessed with you can kill you.
Yes, because
That's the one thing. That's the one thing.
To get to that point.
But what of soft obsession?
There is no soft obsession.
I beg.
There is no soft obsession. If you want somebody to be about you, it's different than being obsessed. There's nothing you can tell me. Obsession is a mental illness. There's nothing.
God bless
Me, I don't have mental illness in Jesus' name.
It has not gotten to
Let me
the
say
stage
something.
whereby you are following your partner up and down. He leaves the house, the next thing you want to be back, go to tell you want to know where it's going. It has not gotten to that stage. You're searching his phone does not mean that you're obsessed with him. You just like, okay, he is your person and you don't want another person to be about your person.
And you won't cross the line. Simple.
As long as you are not crossing that line,
line.
don't talk to this person. I don't want to still with this person.
How about you? You want us to create burner accounts to stalk your partner?
People do that.
People do that.
They even track their partner's device.
Tracking, that one I still,
Okay, so Jonathan was going to say
I
something.
quite agree with Bankole and what he has said. I feel like love is intentional. I've gone
Coming from somebody that is single, he's actually single.
I've gone past level
This
where
man is
I've gone past
single.
level where you feel butterflies. All this crap. But then it has to be intentional. You have to be like, oh, okay, this person, I love this person so much that our happiness should be my happiness, and I'm always looking for the person.
Oh, don't be deceived. Oh my God.
For, the positive side. But when you are obsessed, you are actually selfish because you want like the whole attention for yourself.
Like
You're
you
not
want
thinking
it to revolve
of the
around
person.
you.
So you want everything revolving around you. While when you love somebody, you put your partner.
I feel this is very, very
So
clear.
in that idea, once you are obsessed, there's like a line, like you said. When you start getting jealous, actually everybody has that element of jealousy. But then it has to be rationalized. It has to like there's a line to it. So once it's excessive, you know what to do now. You move.
Okay.
Carry your bag.
Okay, Shalape, what about you? What do you think?
Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, in law, right, when you attempt a crime, it's usually one of the characteristics is like performing an overt act that makes everybody know that okay, after you've done this thing, the next thing is that you're going to do this. So it has to be very clear. So here's the thing with obsession, right? Checking your phone, I don't really see, the problem. Sometimes you might be thinking, oh, something is going on and whatnot, and you check your phone. But it is when you now start to check their phone, track their location, that you know that you are done for. Because I don't know what the purpose of that is, but that is just too much. And we should not mistake obsession for no, not love. There's this. Okay, so the word is possession, right? There's a difference between being obsessed and being possessive. Because I do understand, like, okay, you might not love someone and you're extremely jealous when it comes to them because you don't want anybody to have them. So there's a difference between power, like just wanting to take over that person's life and being obsessed with them. For example, I have these people that I know that the man, he marries beautiful women. I say marries because he got a divorce first and then married another beautiful woman. But that first one, she's this person that likes to work and go out, and she's very beautiful, I kid you not. But if I wanted her to stay at home, I wanted to be in charge of her entire life. The only account she could use was his. She could not take money without his permission and everything, and then she just wanted to go out there.
So
but
he's not obsessed
issue.
with that.
Yeah, he just wanted to own her.
Yeah.
His own issue was that I don't want anybody to be seeing you. Because for some reason he felt like he just wanted to own her. So there's a difference, but that one is not bad. So if you're in that situation, if you like to me, as we say, it's not offensive, it's not offensive, it's bad. Full stop, text.
Okay, now, so having said all that, I want us to now talk about when to draw the line.
Wait,
Do you know that there are so many? Okay.
There's an example. Like I watched a vlog, and then it was like a matchmaking. So how would I put it now? the owner of the channel, let me use that word, matchmake like two people, a guy and a lady, obviously. So the guy, fine, guy. Even me, I know say the guy, fine, guy. So then they got no, for real now. So they got talking like matchmake now, and they got to know each other. At the end of the day, then she asked for her opinion if she was willing to go out on another date, and she said no. No, she said yes, that she would love to go out, but she now asked that would she love to date that person. She said no. Then why? What's the problem? She said it's too fine. It's too fine. So what? So in my mind I was like, so what exactly do you want? Okay, it's too fine, no problem. Would you give your sister his number? And she was like, no. The only problem. So why? You can't date him, yeah, but you don't want anybody to have him. Why? So
and it also goes the same for people that are in relationships that know that this thing is not working. You want to leave the relationship, but you don't want to leave because you cannot begin to imagine that person with someone else. I don't know if somebody so I mean, like, but I want us to eat the when to draw the line thing. And Bankole was saying something about that when we first started. You were giving us some signals that we should watch out for.
Yeah, the thing is, let me use this analysis. If you're ill now, for example, you go straight to Google and you type some symptoms.
That's like the worst.
So
I swear, please don't do
you're
it.
dying.
Don't ever Google your sickness.
No, I'm just using this analysis.
You will die faster than
you
the
see sets of symptoms, but at the end you see something like you might have these symptoms and you might not have this illness. So this is, I'm bringing it down to this when to line. So there are some things you look out for. You might be doing those things and you might not be obsessed. Like she rightly said, she checks our partner's phone or our partner.
I don't have a partner.
No, our partner to be.
I am single.
In previous.
Or our ex-partner. So it doesn't mean she's obsessed. So there are things like when you're clingy. So when you're clingy,
I'm actually a clingy.
Some
person.
people,
like
people that have physical touch as one of their love languages.
Exactly. Can we also talk about
then he said something, jealousy. It is good to be jealous. Like, it's not a bad thing.
some
Like,
ladies are
it's not a bad thing to be
jealous.
jealous. But when it's in excess, is
how do you know when you are like
when is you're seeing somebody, who is this person? Which one did you drop off from your car? Who is you want to just
What if I don't
what I mean? Like how somebody come out of your car
if
and
it's excess, you would know. It's simple. You would.
But basically, I feel
I
like
cannot waste this long now.
anybody that threatens you when you want to leave them, or when you mention breaking up and shit, is very toxic. Cause I don't understand why I'll go, we can be talking, I'll be like, anything can happen, and we'll no longer be interested in each other. If you are saying things like, I will kill myself, I will die, some of you are already crying. That's one, you just
But I used to think some people let it cry. I used to think that girls you cry. We're not broken up, we're not broken up. Crying for me.
The next day you go out.
I feel people that do cry, people that they've been together for a very long time.
They cried for me before. Sometimes they are waterlogged. They will cry for you. Scatter everywhere. See, this life, just pray to God. Now that I mentioned the TS thing, let me tell you, for men, that's their area of expertise, to deceive you and manipulate you. So any small thing, like you start crying, you see Kata, you say everything.
But some of them actually mean.
Some mean it, but the one that I saw, he didn't mean it. Shit. Because the moment you close your eyes, the moment you close your eyes, you will do it again. But the tears will never finish.
But why was he crying? You need to go down.
You will see when somebody is mad.
But I also feel like girls like it when guys cry for them.
Until you realize that.
You see that he's a mad guy. He's a
like
mad
right
guy.
now, I can't even
When you are angry for me,
I'll
love
change
you.
you because I feel like you're trying to manipulate me into taking up your idea. Because why are you crying? I'm not crying.
You're an adult.
You don't really saw. You wouldn't have done.
No, why should you tell me that I'm an adult?
No.
I cannot cry. No, I don't want to.
There's not supposed to be a tears. Okay, so what were we saying? Obsession.
Where to draw the line?
Bankole was saying something.
But then it depends on the kind of
When somebody wants to be too involved in your life, wants to be your friend,
But we are
your
supposed
brother,
to
your
share our
uncle.
lives
You're
together.
supposed to share it. That's
why
not
I
to the
thought
case that not to the point
partnership,
that
not-
you want to go out with your friends and you say no, stay now.
Down, run from boys that don't want you to associate with your friends.
Bruh,
Run! No, carry your
Guys,
sister.
guys,
some people really want you to stay away from your friends.
Yes,
Like,
there are
they
some
want
guys
to
like that.
check
The moment you
from
start,
so you
the
spend all
moment
your
the
time
moment
together.
you start dating
There's a
them like
motive
this,
behind
they
it.
start
He
seeing
knows
everything
his
wrong
guys.
with any of your
No,
friends.
guys.
If they
No,
say
no,
boys,
guys,
it's
no,
like
no,
Guys, like
complaining.
me, I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm going and it's like stay now.
If it no, it depends.
It's
See,
different.
for
It's
real,
different when it's
I feel
different.
like, I feel like
But
both
when
ways.
it's getting to a point that is like it's controlling and it's telling you I don't want you to talk to that
Yes,
person again.
yes.
No, that's
You really need to
That's
watch out for
extra.
someone.
Doesn't make
In
sense.
fact,
But he's trying to own you. Like trying to tell you what to do and what not to do. Not like he's concerned, but in a way that he's trying to take over your
your
entire
life,
life.
yeah.
Random.
You have to. But now,
Yeah.
let's face it. When you are not married, yeah, wrong. But when you are married, you can't.
No, see, there are ways you can
even if you are married,
you advise somebody.
your life shouldn't be
You
whole.
can advise somebody.
Yeah.
There are ways that you are advising somebody and there are ways that you are telling them do this, do that. So you can tell me, oh babe, I don't like this your friend. Why? Of course.
Why?
I'm
You have to
asking.
give me you have to give me a solid
It's
reason.
not this.
So
I
I
just don't like her. I don't like her.
But-
Personally. So I'll never like put my man or whoever I'm dating in a position to be telling me what he feels about my friend or the one that is good and the one that is bad. You have to respect my friend. So I'll never even sit anybody down and say, okay, this is what happened with my friend today. That my friend, this and that. Some of you, once you enter a relationship like this, you will back all your friends gist and be giving your man. Then you now start slying your friends because of your boyfriend. That's the way to do. In fact, that relationship is going to end in not tears. When the boy have broke up with you, you cry like there will be nobody. But really, you get what I'm saying? If you turn your back against your friends because you are in a relationship, it's going to end in not tears. And by the time it does, there will be nobody to lean on. You cry so much. I won't be
By
able to
yourself.
But why will you end in hot tears? Why are you like
because
this?
you're already making a very bad decision. You can have your friends and have your boyfriend.
But then, what I actually want to say is, ladies, you don't actually satisfy them.
you want to
Because
try.
now, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes you always prefer that you want that alpha male. That man.
Actually,
Yeah,
you know,
you
there's some
do
girls that say that I want.
And so,
Even me, I want that. I swear.
Some of
So
these
that
men
means
are saying their friends that
okay.
it's too
Any-
soft.
any-
You
I'm not even going to
are allowing them to like, okay, do
I must have told
Just
you.
come and
I
tell you
say
something.
that I like guys that are possessive.
No, but
most girls.
you still come, you still that still come and say,
That's true.
this boy is
No,
not.
He's still like a hard guy.
Mm.
Okay, soft guy.
You come and
Hard soft.
If I shout, finish with say people will shout.
Yeah,
Okay, so when you say you don't want obsessive men, so what exactly do you want?
it's not me that will answer that question. Please let's have a commercial break and we'll be right back. Welcome back, beautiful people. So before we left, Dolapo was saying something about
Yeah,
what?
you remember
What were
the
you
question?
saying?
Don't give me that.
What do you
Don't
want?
give me that. What did you girls do?
Actually, me, I don't even know. I think all of us are confused. We don't know what we want. I don't know.
Money,
I don't
one
think so.
love,
I don't
you
think
want-
so.
Last
As much
time
as you don't know, you think you don't know what you want, but the truth is, you know what you want, but maybe you're confused about like the priority. Cause
Yeah, exactly.
you don't know if you want love more than money, or you want money more than attention, or you want this more than this. So if anyone is missing, you just scatter everything that you have.
But
for you,
but make
let
sure
me answer.
okay.
I feel like all
You
the-
are not as bad.
No, I know it. But I just
You want
want to hear your
You
own
want
part
to
of
tell
it.
what I want in a man.
No, I'm not-
He's trying to tell you what he has to offer.
But then the thing is,
let me
I
see
got
what you
I
say.
got to notice that all ladies want the same thing. They just want it differently, or they don't want it.
At
The
the
other,
same
I think they
Oh,
want
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
different.
yeah, yeah.
When you look at it critically,
time, everybody wants to say.
Okay, so this
So I know what you
topic is very hot, and I feel like we've shed a little light. Maybe we didn't really talk much, but I know that we've cleared the misuse of the word obsession. Some of you are even obsessed with your partner, and after watching this video you need to change, because I mean you can think that it's not going to lead to something really dangerous or deadly, and at the end of the day you find yourself killing someone and find yourself behind bars. It can happen to anybody. It starts from you trying to track where your partner is, you trying to be too involved in your partner's life. So I mean nobody's asking you not to be a clingy partner or not to want attention. Me personally, I can't even be with someone that does not like attention. Does not give me as much attention as I give. So you just have to be mindful. You have to have self-control. It is not a bad thing to be a jealous partner. I mean, if you're not jealous, it means that something's even wrong with you. Maybe you have problems. Everybody gets jealous. Even God is a jealous God. So it's just a, like, it's what's the word? Like, it's an evidence of blood running through your veins. You are human. So, but then when it gets too excessive, like you're already so into the video. Sometimes it is when you are idle and you are a jobless person. That's when you be obsessed. Bust your head. Like if you are busy, if you have something doing, that the only time you get to think about your partner is when you're crazy. The only time you have to think about your partner is when you are maybe less busy, or when both of you are you already know your free time. But when you are at home from morning till night, it goes on and on like that. That's when you have the time to say you want to be tracking your partner. So get something doing. We can say that it's not a valid point, but it's actually the genesis of everything. So please, don't be an obsessed partner. If you go to jail, it's only you that will be there. I'm not.
You have been made.
And I want to recommend a movie for everybody. You go and watch you if you want to understand what they're saying very well. You just find yourself doing those things, those deadly things that you can't even ever imagine. I mean, you can love yourself as much. Why okay, think about our own parents that bettered us. Like, do you know what it means to bring out another human being? Sure. If there's anybody that should be obsessed with anybody, it should be mothers being obsessed with their children. That's terrible too. Yes, I'm not saying that is, at least it's excusable. Do you understand? Like, do you know that there are some people that when they see, oh, I brought this person to life, I mean, do you know what it means to leave your family and go and create another family? It's actually deeper than you think. Sometimes I sit down and I think, oh, I'm actually going to leave my mom and go and create my own family. My mom is actually going to age one day and die. Do you get? So I mean, you just have to don't be selfish. Don't be a selfish person. Like Dolako said, he said something very reasonable. He said it is only when you are obsessed that when you're obsessed, sorry, he said when you're obsessed, you are going to be selfish. But if you actually love somebody, you put the person into consideration. Sure. That boy was keeping that girl's panties. He was doing so many things in you. Go and check, go and watch it. So before I conclude, or before we round up, I was going to say something
that if you're at the other end of the rope, like you're with an obsessed partner, you're going to know, because they can't really hide it. It starts from, oh, where are you? I'm home. I'm outside. He enters your house, is looking everywhere as if no, he heard that somebody's there. Easy boy, easy. Or you say, oh, you're not doing again. Next, carry knife. You say, I'll do.
And some of you girls actually find that thing.
But some people,
most of these things we are saying, yes, most of these things that we are saying,
because when you get to
you realize that you made a mistake.
So now,
understand, because
taking me back to what Solape said just now. You are telling somebody, you are dating somebody, the next thing, I'm out, where you are outside, comes in, you are laughing, you are enabling them. You are indirectly enabling them. You are trying to tell them that you like whatever they are doing, and it continues to grow. You are watering whatever habit it is that when you water it, it will grow, it will become big.
You will not see
if you are not careful, it is actually you even trying to tell your partner that I'm open, no, please. Kill me, useless me, murder me. I mean, and I would like to use this question to please you push bomb down English. Wrap it up, tap it up. Wrap it up. Are you an obsessed partner? You can't lie to yourself. I mean, you have to be true to yourself. Think about it.
Think
If you're an obsessed partner, you're
Just
going
things
to know.
down.
So are you an obsessed
Before you
partner?
go to change.
Please don't mind them. This is actually very serious.
But I bet you
Change your ways if you're an
Nah,
obsessed
look,
partner.
you know,
Really